I am from Furlock Homes and today we'll be showing you some of our poultry. We have a variety of ducks and chickens which many of you will have seen when walking past. Some of our ducks are Indian runner ducks, whereas others are a mix between a runner duck and a breed called a cayuga. The cayuga feathers are black, but the structure of the feathers scatters light to give the brilliant green colour. When they were younger, these ducks absolutely loved to swim, but, being runner ducks, they have now grown up a bit and enjoy a quick splash but prefer sunbathing and searching the mud for bugs. This duck here is called Boss Duck and, as his name suggests, he is the boss of all the other ducks. The male ducks can be distinguished by their curly tail feathers and the females make a lot more noise. The female ducks will each lay between 200 and 300 eggs per year. These ducks are now around 6 months old and have just started laying. Now it is time for their favourite treat of mealworms. The ducks and chickens here will do anything for a few mealworms. This duck here is called Yoda. He has been with us since he was just 1 day old and is definitely a firm favourite amongst volunteers. As a duckling, Yoda used to follow us around the garden and hated being with other ducks. He even slept on my pillow at night. Now, at 6 months old, Yoda has realised he is a duck rather than a human and is happy with his feathered friends. Yoda has quite a following and has even visited various nurseries, care homes and libraries. It is now cleaning out time for the chicks. They make an awful lot of mess so are cleaned out every single day. We start by taking the chicks out of their brooder and placing them safely into a cardboard box. You may notice that 2 of these chicks are in fact ducklings. They are called Alvin and Simon and are very funny to watch. Once all the chicks are out of the cage, the next step is to remove all the dirty bedding. This is the smelliest part and you do have to hold your breath for a while. We then spray the cage with a special pet-friendly disinfectant to make it nice and clean. This gets rid of any harmful bacteria and keeps the chicks nice and healthy. Once dry, we fill the cage with a layer of fresh wood shavings to keep the chicks nice and warm and give them a cosy bed to sleep on. We then fill their drinker with fresh water and fill up their feeders with fresh food. Our chicks eat a special food called chick crumb, which gives them all the nutrients they need to help them grow. Finally, it is time to put the chicks and the ducklings back to bed. Alvin and Simon are now out for a play to stretch their legs. Unlike chicks, ducklings can go outside and enjoy the sun when they are only a few weeks old. Here, Alvin and Simon are following Jessica, one of our younger volunteers. As it is a particularly warm and sunny day, Alvin and Simon are allowed a quick swimming lesson. They have never been in the water before, but certainly seem to be enjoying it. chickens are Pekin Bantams. They are a variety of colours including lavender, bobtail, chocolate, lemon, mottled, white and rose. They are fantastic layers and lay lovely, rich eggs. We do sell our chicken eggs, but our hens are currently struggling to keep up with the increased demand. These ducklings are wild and were rescued in Whitchurch after their mother was sadly hit by a car. They are now 2 or 3 weeks old and are slowly discovering water for the first time. They are loving the warm weather and will be released in another 3 or 4 weeks, hopefully down near Beard Mill where it is quiet with less traffic. When the chicks get to about 3 weeks old, they are moved into a larger wooden enclosure where they have space to run and fly more. This means that the small brooder cage is then empty and ready for the next arrivals. These tiny chicks are Pekin Bantams and are only a day or 2 old. They arrived today and we are excited to see what colours they grow into. Volunteer Jessica is now cleaning out the duck house with the help of Star the pony. It is a lot of work to keep all the animals clean, but we are lucky enough to have a fantastic team of volunteers who get stuck in and help out whenever they can.